All right. How's everybody doing? Hey, cousin. How's it going today? Feeling a little jazzy. And I got on a dummy shirt today. Let me turn this down a little bit. Nice to have you on. Y'all like this music? I just picked it up. I ain't gonna tell you where I got it from. That's a nice groove. All right, let's get right to the business at hand. I'm gonna turn that down. I might let it keep playing in the background. But thank you for the music. I got my sources. You know, Facebook's so crazy about copywriting and copyrighted music, and I don't even want to go through that drama. So I get copyright-free music. All right, we have Andrea, the Dragon Slayer, on with us today, this evening. Okay, it's Thoughtful Thursday. And we're going to talk about how every entrepreneur can improve their business in 2020. So Australia in the house. All right. Appreciate you coming on. Maybe we'll get Cousin Jay in a little bit. He may be busy. Sometimes, you know, he volunteers so much. So he'll chime in if he can get in here. That's for sure. Brother Miguel, appreciate you coming on. But like I said, we're going to talk about how every entrepreneur can improve their business in 2020. Now, the 4 things, and I got this. Wait a minute. Let me turn that music down because that's going to be a distraction. Let's just stop that. Because I'm listening to it while I'm trying to talk. And contrary to popular belief, I can't do too many things at once. But I was listening to one of my mentors, Ty Lopez. If you don't know who Ty Lopez is, you can Google him later. He was offering a Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal on all of his courses. And I've been watching the videos on YouTube he's been doing, promoting this thing. And something stood out to me that I wanted to share with you. I don't know whether you've seen him or not, but he says there's 4 things you need to be mindful of. And it doesn't matter whether it's in 2020. I mean, it's right now as well. It's health, wealth, love, and happiness. Most people, like he said, got the health, the love, and the happiness. They can handle it. It's the wealth problem. And the main reason why that is because most people, or a lot of people, only have one income stream. You know, most millionaires have at least 7. And even as entrepreneurs, we don't need to have all our eggs in one basket. You know, if you have a business and that's your main way of making money, you still need to have other ways to generate revenue. And you can do that inside of your business. But the main thing is, like I said, you need to definitely have more than one income stream. Now, if you're an entrepreneur, whether you're offline or online, that brings me to my next point is the main thing that you need to do to improve your business is to become a student, a learning machine. That's what he said. And I wanted to share this message with you because I think it's important. You know, the times change. You know, 10 years ago, if you got a degree in computer science, your degree is obsolete because information changes. Things change so quickly. And if you're an entrepreneur or business owner and you think that you cannot learn anything else, then you are dooming yourself to die like the dinosaurs. Your business may become extinct. Every successful person has a mentor. They have hired coaches. They go and they purchase courses and they become educated in their industry, whatever that is, because there's, you know, eventually there'll always be some new cutting edge thing, you know, just like, you know, email is still king, but now people are doing text messaging in order to get in touch with you, in order to prospect to you. So that's a new technology. And if you're not willing to learn how to use that, then you might get left behind because people will open their text. They may not open their emails right away, but they will always check out their text messages. So that's just one little thing. Excuse me, this coffee is so good. I just want to have some coffee. But, you know, the thing about becoming a learning machine, the person who succeeds is not the strongest or any of that survival of the fittest. It's the one who can adapt more quickly. And that means that you have to learn information faster than anyone else and be able to disseminate it, use it, and integrate it into your business. If you're able to do that and be constantly learning, you will succeed. You will improve in your business. I guarantee, no matter what kind of business it is, you have to do these type of things. So, you know, that's the message. And I'm not going to be on here real long today. You know, oh, you like my T-shirt? It's not written right. It says real men don't read instructions, but it should say real stupid men don't read instructions, because a real man, a smart man, would read the instructions when he's trying to put something together. But, you know, some of us men, I don't need to read no instructions, and then try to put something together, and then instead of it looking like this, you got it going over here somewhere. And then you're like, well, something must be wrong with it. But yeah, I had to put this on today. But that's the thing. So with that said, guys, especially if you are trying to get your business online, wanting to learn how to promote your business, how to market, how to create sales, there are 2 books that I recommend that everyone should get. And like I say, it doesn't matter, even if you have a brick and mortar business, but you have an online presence, you need to learn how to market online effectively, because the marketing, the strategies, the techniques, the technology, the software is always ever changing. And if you don't stay on top of that, you know, and I'm not saying you need to learn how to do everything, you know, like I don't fool with Instagram. A lot of people say Instagram is a great way to prospect and promote your business. I just don't want to learn a new platform. I've got YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. I think that's enough for me. But I continually read up on how to use these platforms and how to be more effective, because we all know the algorithms change in Facebook. You know, there was a time when people would see your posts, and now you only see the top 25 people. And those are the people that you're interacting with. You know, there's changes in the paid advertising when you do paid ads on Facebook. You know, the standards and the guidelines and how to put those ads together properly. It changes all the time. So the 2 books that I want to recommend, let me get them for you. Let's see. Well, really, actually 3, because I've talked about the other one in my previous lives. But like I said, if you are an online marketer, you want to learn how to do online marketing for your brick and mortar business, whatever it is, you need to get .com Secrets. I mean, it's just hands down. You can read the headline, what it says. The Underground Playbook for Growing Your Company Online. Boom. Here's a book. Shows you how to do it. And it's not that thick of a book. The next one you need to get is Expert Secrets, you know, and it says the Underground Playbook for Creating a Mass Movement of People who will pay you for your advice, your knowledge. That's another reason why you need to increase your knowledge. The more you know, the more valuable you become, the more content that you can put out there, the more people you can help, you know, depending upon the industry. And then the last one we've been talking about here for a moment is Copywriting Secrets. And what does it say? He says how everyone can use the power of words to get more clicks, sales, and profits, no matter what you sell or who you sell it to. Now, if you don't think that you can use this book, I don't know what to tell you. And here's the thing. All of these books you can get free. You don't have to pay for the book. All you have to do is pay for the shipping. Now, if you're checking out this live, if you check it out on the replay, and here's the reason, well, like I said, when you purchase these books and you learn this stuff, what it's going to do, it's going to help you grow your business online. It's going to help you find the people who are interested in what you have to offer. And then the copywriting is going to help you write copy to get more people interested in what you're talking about, which means that you will make more money, which means that you can go on that vacation you've always told your spouse you're going to take, which means that you can Send your kids to a better school if that's what you want, which means you can get that dream car, which means that you can live life on your own terms. Maybe it even means that you can quit your 9 to 5 and start working for yourself, because that's the true way to gain wealth. Because I'm not talking about being rich. There's a difference between being rich and wealthy. We're talking about generational wealth, building something, creating a legacy, creating something that is still here after you're gone. Because if all you do is work and make money, when you die, people that are still left, they're going to take whatever money you saved, whatever insurance money you have, and they may do something good with it. They may buy a new car. They may buy a flat screen TV. They might just go and drink Cristal and eat filet mignon and scrimps until all the money's gone. Buy gold-plated toothbrushes. But if you create something for yourself and something for your children and grandchildren, and I'm not going to get too spiritual, but Abraham, who is the father of our faith, Abraham, they said that he was so wealthy, his wealth passed down 3 generations. So that means his great-grandchildren didn't have to work because of the wealth that he accumulated. Wouldn't you want to do something like that? I know I do. That's one of the reasons why I'm in business for myself, is because I want to create something that's going to be lasting, because I'm only going to be here another 100 years, because I'm, 93, because I'm 150, I'm 57, 56. How old am I? It doesn't matter. At least another 100 years. And then after that, I'm gone. I'm worm food. But what I've created, what I've built, will live on past me. So again, like I said, if you're interested in picking up any of these books, and you need to get them all, and the shipping is really cheap. It's like $8 US. I don't know what it is in other countries, but we're talking minimal investment. And this is an investment, guys. This is not spending money. Expert secrets, gotta have. Copywriting secrets, gotta have. So just hit me up. Direct message me. Hit me up on my page and say, hey, I want to get those books, and just tell me which ones you want, or all of them. I'll send you a link where you can pick them all up, and you can start reading, because that's the thing. Here's another tip. Most millionaires read an average of 50 books a year. So again, knowledge is so important. It makes all the difference in the world. And the more you know, the more valuable you become, your income can increase with that. So remember that. Get in a daily habit of reading something in your field, something in your industry, whether it's trade magazines or books like what I'm talking about. Make sure you stay up on what you're into, because the industry can move so fast and you can get left behind, and then you're wondering, well, why am I not getting any business? That's because you're not changing and adapting to whatever's going on. A good example of this happening is, I don't know if some of you remember the store Toys R Us. Great store. You could get all the best toys. They were all in one place. But there are no more Toys R Us. Toys R Us went out of business, I think, year before last. And one of the main reasons why they went out of business is because of Amazon. Jeff Bezos he sells everything. He streamlined it. He has a huge following of people who are mad about buying products. I myself buy products on Amazon, and Toys R Us didn't adapt. And they just thought, oh, people will just come into the store because it's Toys R Us. And now they're gone. Another longtime store, Sears, which it was Sears and Roebuck about 150 years ago. And then it became Sears. Well, there's no more Sears because they didn't adapt. And I know J.C. Penney's is struggling. And some of these other big time retail stores are not adapting to the new technology, not adapting to the internet. The internet makes you so powerful. You can be a one-person operation and you can make a very good living. There are people who are making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 a month just doing, and they're the whole operation. Of course, they're probably working like a crazy person, but wouldn't you like to be able to make $10,000 a month? I know some people work all year, and that's they might make $10,000 or $12,000 for the entire year, and that's a tragedy. So even if you're working, I'm not telling you to quit your job and start working online. What I am telling you is to invest in your education, invest in your mind, invest in your skill sets. We've been talking about skill sets, learning how to use the different technology, learning how to use these different strategies, and trying to stay ahead of your competition, because there's going to always be somebody who's not going to do it. They'll be like, I don't want to do that. That's too complicated. And I guarantee if you don't use what's available and you don't try to grow your business along with, using the internet, you're going to struggle. So, and I hate that. I had a conversation with a young man a couple of days ago, and he lives in India, and he's very excited, very eager, wants to work online and make money and sell things. And he contacted me, and he wants me to teach him some things, but he doesn't even have a computer. So I said, brother, you've got to get some of the basic tools. You got to have a PC. Now, there are lots of folks out there who say you can run businesses from your phone, and I'm not going to dispute that. It depends on the business. But if you want to build something sustainable, something that's going to last, because you have to decide, do you want to just make money, earn money? Because that's what happens to a lot of us. We jump from one thing to the next, looking for that shiny, we call it shiny object syndrome. You're looking for that one thing. This didn't make any money, and I've only been doing it 3 months. I'm going to move on and do something else. You have to get clear in your mind why you want to be in business, what you want to do. Because if you get I put it in a post today, if your why is clear, the how is easy, or it's easier. But anything worth having is worth working for. So like I say, if you're working, why would you spend 8 hours of your day helping someone else make money, and wouldn't even spend an hour or 2 hours when you get home working on something that's yours? Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because you don't want it. Because everything that's important to you, and write this down, everything that's important, you will give it your time, your attention, and your money. So when you're not putting those 3 things into something, it's not that important. And you have to realize that and be honest with yourself, because there are so many people out here who claim they're in business or they're doing something and they're playing with it. I had somebody else I know tried to do an online business, and I tried to mentor them. I tried to tell them how they should go about and be active and do lives and this, and they did 1 live and they halfway posted. They didn't get some of the basic tools, and they tried to get everything free, and they lasted about 8, 9, maybe 10 months before they decided to quit, because they were paying a fee to stay hooked up to this company so that they could sell their products, but they weren't making any sales. And that's a common thing, where you're just pouring money into stuff and then you can't see a return on that. Miguel, if you I want you to know, I went and I forgot to order my stuff from Metaluca, but they did the backup order. So, but I need to holler at you, man, because we ain't talked since last time we talked about that. So, if not, hit me up tonight, hit me up tomorrow when you get some time. I don't know if you have to work or whatever, but let's wrap soon, brother. So that's pretty much all that I wanted to talk to you about today. I've been on here almost 18 minutes. I don't want to go past 20. As always, if this has been of value to you, if you have gotten anything out of this, or you think that someone else would appreciate this information, please share it. Please show us some love, put a like. Also, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please go and subscribe. It is JL Bumbrey is the name of the channel. All of these lives, I put them in a playlist. It's called JL, the Anti-Guru Training Videos. And so go subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the little bell so you can get notified when I upload these videos, because these are not the only things that I upload. I do some other training videos as well. And if you haven't been to my page, JL Bumbrey 411 Marketing, please go over to my fan page and like the page so you can get notified when I go live. I'm on every Monday and Thursday, unless there's something out of the ordinary happening, at 7 p.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. And as always, I appreciate everybody who came on. And so it's almost the weekend. You know what I'm getting ready to say. Make sure you do something nice this weekend. Take your spouse out. Treat your kids to to a movie. Do something that's good for you. Make sure that you love yourself. And then while you're out, do a random act of kindness for someone. You know, if you're in the grocery store and somebody's $1 short on their groceries, give them $1 and pay for the groceries. Or help an old lady across the street, or do something for someone else. It is its own reward. All right. I will see you again on Monday. Have a great weekend, and we love you. Peace.